welcome to our channel of Nagesh Karasge Orchid School. My name is Kajal Kulkarni and I am going to teach grade 6 A Pact with the Sun, that is supplementary book. So before we start, I would like to tell you all students that please keep your books open today, because in this story there are many words which are totally new for you. So I will be telling you all the meaning of that words. Okay, all those words I will be telling the meaning. So keep the book open, take one pencil. If you want to note it down in your book, you can note it down in your book also. So we will start with the chapter directly because it is a very big chapter. Okay, the story is very big. So the name of the story is A Pact with the Sun. Pact means what? As when I had started with the story, this book, I had explained you all the meaning. Pact. Pact means agreement. Agreement with the sun. Some agreement was made with the sun. By whom? By one small little girl named Saida. Now why she had made the contract or agreement with the sun? So we will see all this in this story. It is a very interesting story. So please be careful, listen carefully, as the words are totally new for you. So shall we start with the story? Let's start. Lesson number 8, A Pact with the Sun. Now, Saida's mother has not received proper medical treatment for her complaints. Now, in this story, one small little girl is there and her name is Saida. So, this Saida's mother, she is not feeling well. She is always she's having complaint regarding her health. Some medical treatments are going on, but still she is not feeling well. She is having few problems. She is denied healthy food, sunshine and fresh air. She is denied. Denied means she is told not to eat healthy food, not to sit in sunshine and not to take or inhale fresh air. Now students, tell me, if you are being just kept in one room, in one dark room, and there is no air, there is no fresh air moving on, there is no light, sunlight coming in that room, and you are just made to sit in one room. So what will happen? What will happen? You will feel very sick, you will feel lonely, and your mind, your brain will start, it will be a devil's mind, right? So this lady, she is not feeling well. Her medical treatment is going on, and still someone has denied her that you should not take healthy food, you should not come out in the sun, you should not be out and taking the fresh air. So if such things are happening, then ultimately what will happen? She will be never feeling well until and unless she gets healthy food. Yes, we all know that until and unless we get healthy food, we won't be fit and fine. So at last she consults a good physician who gives her effective medicines and sound advice. Then after that sickness, she is really very much fed up with her illness. She is always on bed. So she is very much fed up, and then what happens? At last she consults a good physician, a good doctor, and he gives her effective medicines, good medicines that will recover her, and sound advice, and gives her a very good advice. Now let's see what all things will happen. In deep, Saida's mother had been ailing for a long time, fever, cough, body ache, painful joints and whatnot. Now Saida's mother had been ailing. What is the meaning of this word ailing? Ailing means in poor health. She was really in poor health. Now you must have seen here that from a very long time she is not feeling well. Ailing means in poor health. Her health is not good. She is not feeling well. What is happening to her? What exactly is happening to her? She is suffering from fever, cough, body ache, painful joints and what not. Means so many things are happening to her and she is not feeling well. She is not well from a very long time. Okay, so this is the meaning. Saida's mother had been ailing for a long time. Ailing means not feeling well, a poor health. Okay, treated by a variety of physicians for weeks. She often showed signs of improvement but soon relapsed into her old sick self, one complaint substituted by another. Now students, in this story or in this chapter, there are really very good words. New words are there, so please note it down very carefully. Treated by variety of physicians for weeks. She was being treated by many of the doctors from last many weeks. From weeks and weeks she is treated by different doctors every time and she often showed signs of improvement. She was showing the signs of improvement but soon relapsed into her old sick self. One complaint substituted by another. Relapsed means become worse again. Means she was showing the signs of improvement. She was getting, means her health was getting better. But again it was relapsed. Relapsed means again she was coming back in that worse condition. And she was often relapsed into her old, means again all those things, fever, cough, body ache, painful joints, and then the complaints was substituted by another. Means what complaints she was facing, like fever, cough, body ache, painful joints, those were again substituted by another, some different complaints. She was having some like body ache. If body ache is there, she was having headache. Then from fever she was having high fever. So such way it was happening with her. She was improving, her condition was improving, and again later on after few days again she was going in that worse condition, and whatever pain she was having, that was substituted by more pains, by more other pains, and she was sick self. Means she was just left out, means she was all alone and she was means just alone sleeping on that bed, and she was feeling that she is really very sick now. She will never be well. Though weak and colorless, she was forbidden normal food and was under strict orders to remain perpetually confined to her small dingy room with doors and windows fastened, deprived of sunshine and fresh air. Now this sentence is really a very big sentence. It starts from here and it ends here. So we will break the sentence and I will explain you accordingly. Though weak and colorless, though she was very weak, really she was very weak and colorless. Colorless means when someone is very sick, when someone is very ill. So what will happen of the face? The face will become very pale, that person won't be happy, that person won't be energetic, that person will just keep on sleeping on the bed and not even talking with anybody. Okay, so though she was weak and colorless, she was forbidden normal food and was under strict orders. Now forbidden means not allowed. Forbidden means not allowed. Please write down, please note down, students. Forbidden means not allowed. Even though she was very weak and her face had turned pale, still she was not allowed normal food, and was under strict orders. People kept her in strict orders that she should remain perpetually. What do you mean by perpetually? Means she must in a way that never ends or changes. She must be in the way that she is following from so many days. She should not change her routine that she is kept. She was in that one room. So perpetually means in a way that never ends or changes, or you can say constantly. She was not allowed to eat normal food. Though she was weak and colorless, she turned very pale. Though she was not well, she was not allowed to eat normal food and was under strict orders. She was under strict orders. The orders were given very strictly that she has to remain constantly. Means constantly in which room she is. She has to remain in that room confined. Confined means restricted area. She has to remain constantly in that restricted area to her small dingy room. Dingy room means dirty, dark, dull, you can say. Okay, so she was ordered. Even though she was weak, she was not well, her face had turned pale, but still she was not allowed to eat normal food and was under strict orders to remain constantly in that restricted small room which was very dirty or dull. Okay, with the doors and windows fastened. Fastened means it should be locked. The doors and windows were fastened, deprived of sunshine and fresh air. Deprived means the poor quality. Means the sunshine. There was no sunshine in that room. If the room's doors and windows are closed, then what will happen? It will be a very dark room. That room was dirty. Dingy means dirty. So even though she was not well, she was not allowed to eat normal food and was under strict orders to remain constantly, perpetually means constantly confined. Confined means constantly restricted in one area. Confined, constantly restricted in one area to her small dingy room. Dingy means dirty, dark, dull. Okay, with the doors and windows fastened means locked. Deprived. Deprived means very less, very bad quality. Okay, the sun rays which were coming, it was of poor quality. If I close the windows, will the sun rays come inside the room? No. So deprived of sunshine and fresh air. No fresh air. Everything was packed. Next, when she became critical, she was now very serious. Her relatives and neighbors persuaded her to consult a specialist even though his fees was likely to be high. Persuaded means, underline persuaded. Persuaded means convinced. She became very critical now. Her condition was very bad. So her relatives and neighbors, they convinced her to consult a specialist doctor even though the fee of that doctor was very high. What did they say? That life is more precious than money. They said life is, now Saida's mother, her condition was very critical. She turned serious. So what did her relatives and neighbors told? That you persuade you, they made her agree, means they convinced her to consult a specialist doctor even though the fee is very high. So they said that life is more precious than money. They all replied. Saida's mother was poor, but she heeded their advice. And sold a few trinkets to pay the doctor's fee and the cost of medicine. Yes, now what do you mean by heeded? Heeded means to pay attention to. Okay, heeded means to pay attention to something. And trinkets means jewelry, something that the cost is very low, the amount will be very less. Okay, so it is jewelry. Trinkets means some little jewelry. So they were very poor. Saida's mother was very poor, but she heeded their advice. She accepted, she agreed, she paid attention towards what they told. She accepted their advice. Though she was very poor, she agreed with their advice and sold a few jewelry to pay the doctor's fees and cost of the medicine. What does heeded mean? Heeded means she was convinced, she was ready, she gave attention, she paid, means whatever the neighbors and the relatives told, she paid attention, she listened to them, she accepted what they told. Okay, so heeded means to pay attention towards something, what the neighbors and the relatives told. Trinkets means to sell, means jewelry which has very less value. Okay, so to pay the fees of the doctor and the medicines, what did she do? She sold the jewelry which was of very less amount, and she listened, she paid attention towards what the neighbors and the relatives had to tell her. Okay, so clear till here? Persuaded means to be convinced. Okay, the doctor came in a few days and examined her and prescribed effective but costly medicines. Now after few days the doctor visited her. He examined her. Examined means he thoroughly checked the lady. Okay, Saida's mother. He checked, when the doctor comes, he puts the stethoscope and he checks everything. Okay, so the doctor checked her thoroughly. After few days the doctor came and he examined her and prescribed effective but costly medicines. Prescribed means to give the names on the doctor gives the prescription, he writes the names of the medicine. So he prescribed effective but costly medicines to Saida's mother. To the question as to what she should eat, he said, anything you wish to eat, chapati, vegetables, milk, fruits, etc. In addition to all this, he added emphatically, leave this dark hovel and occupy a bigger room with doors and windows open. Sit in the sun every morning from 8 to 9. Sunshine and fresh air, he concluded, are more important than medicine. Now, what did the doctor do? He examined Saida's mother, he checked her, and then he said that he gave some prescription, he gave the medicines names, and then someone asked her that what can she eat? What she can eat? Then the doctor replies that anything she wished to eat, anything, whatever she wants, chapati, vegetables, milk, fruits, etc., anything. But in addition to all this, whatever he told to eat, he added emphatically. Emphatically means he He expressed a strong view. He expressed his strong view. Means to emphasize, to put pressure, means most important thing he said. Emphatically means something that he wanted to tell, means express in a very strong way. He said that leave this dark hovel. Hovel means a house or a room that is not fit to live in because it is dirty or in a very bad condition. Hovel means a room or a house that is really in a very bad condition. Why? Because it is very dirty and it is very in a bad condition. Okay, so leave this hovel, dark hovel. Doctor is telling, he is stressing on that point, that leave this room, this dirty room, and occupy a bigger room which with the doors and windows open. The doors and windows should be open. She should sit in the sunshine every morning from 8 to 9. She should sit in the sun from 8 to 9 every morning and take the sunshine and fresh air. He concluded, he ended. See, you can say it this way, that sunshine and fresh air are more important than medicine. What did the doctor say? He concluded, the doctor at the end, he said that the sunshine and the fresh air are more important than medicines, concluded the doctor. Okay, so this he had given a pause, that sunshine and fresh air, he concluded, are more important than medicines. Okay, so he said that sunshine and fresh air are much more important than all these medicines. So please don't be behind these medicines. She needs fresh air and sunshine. Okay, so he tells the lady to sit in the sun from morning 8 to 9. Prescribe means to give some names of the medicines. Persuaded means to convince. Heeded means pay attention to something. Trinkets means jewelry. Okay, emphatically means to express in a very strong way. Hovel means a house or a room that is not fit to live in because it is dirty or in a very bad condition. Okay, so he said that she should leave this dirty room now and she should occupy a very big room where the windows and doors are open and she is getting fresh air in that room, and every morning from 8 to 9 she has to sit in the sun for the sunshine and fresh air. The doctor and his advice became a subject of noisy commentary among all present. Now when the doctor said this, that she has to be shifted in one very good room which is having nice air and all that. So the people who are standing there, for them it became a subject and they started talking among themselves. It was a noisy commentary among all present there. Okay, when the doctor told her, advised the Saida's mother that you should shift in a big room, then the people who were present there, they started talking. They got a chance, they got a subject, that how can she be shifted from this room? When she will be shifted, then the germs or the virus which she is suffering from, whatever she is suffering, she will be spreading it amongst everyone. Okay, so it became a hot topic for discussion for them. Some favored while others opposed it. Means some were in the favor of the doctor. Okay, some were in the favor of the doctor while the others opposed the doctor what he had to say. They were not happy with what the doctor suggested to Saida's mother. So, exposure to sun and air for someone afflicted with chronic cough was dangerous, and experienced lady declared. Now when they started discussing amongst themselves, it was a very hot discussion for them. So what one of the experienced lady there, as the doctor said this, some were in favor of the doctor while the others were opposing. So one of the lady there, she said that exposure to the sun and air for someone afflicted means somebody who is suffering from pain, means she was afflicted. She was already having such serious chronic means the continuous the suffering, means whatever she was having, that was from a very long period. So that chronic cough was dangerous when she was exposed to sun and air, means that will be dangerous for the other people also. So one of the experienced lady there, she declared. A young neighbor nearly quarreled with her over this. One young boy was there, neighbor. So what he did, he nearly quarreled. Quarreled means fought with that lady. For what? For this point, as she said that the person, she is afflicted. Afflicted means she is suffering. She is suffering from pain for such a long time, chronic. Okay, afflicted means she is suffering from such a pain that is chronic. Chronic means from so many years or so many days. So how can she be exposed out? Because of her it will be dangerous for others also. So on that, one of the young neighbor, he quarreled, he fought with her, and what happened? Too exhausted to participate in the debate, Saida's mother remained quiet but determined to follow the doctor's advice. Saida was very exhausted. She was very fed up. She was really very fed up with this, her illness, and she was really fed up with the people also there. They were coming and they were telling everything to her. So she was very fed up with all that. So she kept quiet. She didn't say anything, and she decided that she will follow the doctor's advice, whatever he told. Okay, forget the consequences, she said at last. I will carry out his instructions to the letter. Move my bed into the next room and let me sit in the sun on my charpoy for an hour daily. Now what she's telling, forget all those things now. Please forget everything, she said at last. I will carry out his instructions to the letter. I will follow his instructions, each and everything, each and every word I will follow. And she is telling, Saida's mother is telling that move my bed in the next room and let me sit in the sun on my charpai for an hour daily. She's telling, now let me sit in the sun on the charpai daily. Okay, so I think students, I will stop here. I will just go through once again with the story in short. This is the story of a girl, Saida, and her mother. Her mother is not well, and she was suggested, she was not well from a very long time, and she is not feeling well from so many illness. So she changed so many doctors, but no good effects were there on her. And she was living in one dark room, dirty room, where there was no sunlight, no fresh air. So she was now turning more and more ill. So then someone told her that please, her neighbors and relatives told her that you consult a specialist. For the specialist, she had to sell out her few jewelries, and the doctor came and he examined her. He saw that everything is fine, but she needs proper good food and nice ventilation. She should be transferred in a very good room which is very big and very airy. Okay, and he suggested that you have to sit in the sun every day morning for 1 hour from 8 to 9. So here we have just finished with one part of the story. In our next episode, we will definitely see the next part of the story. Till then, thank you.